Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Before we get started, we give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shai,
Shai,
Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Rachakodash.
Rachakodash. To the honors of the apostle and elders, great millstone, who will. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that preaches truth sincerely across the four corners of the earth. Um,
It's Brother Kwamwala.
in the brother Bakar, and this is, I lost my train of thought, but Salaki. While we're going to save us, the name of this lesson is They Shall See It,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and what we're going to go into is the salvation that the Lord's gonna give to his elect. Matter of fact, could you get the Revelations chapter? Could you get the Revelations chapter 1, verse 7 real quick?
Uh, it's Revelations 1 and verse 7. It says, Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him.
Come, right. Every eye shall see him. That's what it says. This event that's gonna take place upon the planet Earth. Every eye is going to see this event, man. This is going to be a worldwide thing, man. This is not going to be a thing that's just going to come to your neighborhood on your block. This is going to be a global thing that everybody is going to see. And it said even there's those that pierce them, because everybody that's on Earth today, they're back on the Earth. So like everybody that was on Earth back then is back on the Earth today.
I just could say this generation shall not pass away until all be fulfilled. You know. So these spirits has been brought back really for the day of judgment, especially the ones that pierce them, because we're gonna fuck everybody up, man.
Uh huh.
All right.
Right. Exactly. And it said even those that pierced him, because hey, who put Yahweh Shah on that cross? Them Roman generals. But them
And the
niggas is
wicked
back
of our
here.
people, man.
Right.
Talking about some let his
Right.
blood be upon us and our children, man. And it is, man.
They caused um they caused the Lord to get put on the cross, but the ones who physically put him on the cross was those them fucking Edomites, man.
And the Lord said how he was gonna get down that in Isaiah, it was Isaiah 63.
Right. The day of the Lord, I mean the day of vengeance is in my heart.
Yeah.
The Lord is waiting for. Hey, this thing is going to be a global event. This is not going to be a minor event. It's going to be a major. This event is going to change the whole world, man. You know. That's why I'm tired of that. They shall see it.
All
They
right.
gonna see the Lord's second coming.
All right, this is it's like in Mark 14 and 62, it says, and Yahweh Shah said, I am, and ye shall see the Son of Man sitting on the right hand of power and coming in the clouds of heaven. All right, that's what we're
That's
about to
right.
get into that Wisdom Solomon 5, man. All right, everybody gonna see the Lord's return. All right, you ain't it's gonna block out the sky, man. All right, you read about the Second Esdras 13, man. That also aligns with the coming of the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, the Wisdom of Solomon?
Yep.
All right, this Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 1. It says, when Salakia, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of those before the face of such as have afflicted him.
That's right. And that's what we're doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're standing in great boldness by what? Uploading these lessons, going out on the highways teaching week in, week out,
Right.
prophesying against this devil, against his kingdom,
Mm-hmm.
doing it in straight great boldness. Because there was a period of time we wasn't able to do these things,
Right.
man. We couldn't go out there and teach the word. If we did, hey, but what happened? We'll get hung, we'll get shot down,
Right.
we'll get hit with water hose. But now we can do this thing on free willy, so to speak, in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. You know, we got the liberty to do these things, man. We doing it with great boldness, man, because we letting the devil know who he is, man,
Mm-hmm.
and what's coming to him. Because see, that's the difference between Jake and these other nations. Jake, we telling our people to repent, come back to the Lord, or you gonna be destroyed. With these other nations, ain't no repenting. It's a straight judgment coming towards you, heathens, man. So that's what you're gonna receive, man. Judgment from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah.
Con. This is Psalms 40 and 2. It says, He brought me up also out of the horrible pit, out of the miry clay, and set my feet upon a rock and established my goings. All right, that's the Lord bringing us up with this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, bringing us to this righteous path. All right, and this pit this this land, man. It says, and he had put a new song in my mouth, and that new song, which is this truth. It says, even praises unto our power. It says, many shall see it. All right, and that's what's going out here prophesying. That's heralding in the kingdom, all right, of Yahushua. All right, it says, and fear shall. It says, and many shall see it, and fear, and shall trust in the Lord, man. All right, you got the elect seeing it and fearing and trusting the Lord, as the scripture has said. I'm gonna go back to Wisdom of Solomon 5:2.
Mm-hmm.
Or did I finish out the first verse?
Yeah, you finished. Wait, is you bring
No, I
back?
don't think I did. I'll bring it back for verse 1. It says, then shall the righteous, Wisdom of Solomon 5:1, it says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the faces of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. They didn't make no account of our labors, us building up this kingdom or any of that. All right, they look at us as 3/5 of man. All right, it says, verse 2, it says, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
Right. Oh my God. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they gonna be, they gonna be with terrible fear because they know, hey, once they see the Lord crack on clouds, they gonna know, oh, they fucked up. They gonna know they fucked up, man, and they gonna know it's time to get judged
Right.
because at the end of the day, what it say? It said, whatsoever you do to these little ones, you do to Yahushua. What Yahushua say? He that despise me, despise you, and he despise me. I mean, so like he that despise you, despise me, and he that despise me, despise him that sent me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so they gonna know that it's gonna be time to pay, man.
Right. They just
And
touched the apple of the Lord's
uh-huh,
eye. You
right,
know, this is for the controversy of Zion.
and if they touch the Lord's people, then that mean they touch the Lord.
Right.
And guess what? Them people who physically touch the Lord, they gonna be on the earth too,
Mm-hmm.
and they gonna know like, oh shit, it's time for judgment. It's this Yahweh Shah. Everybody's gonna know when Yahweh Shah cut them clouds. It ain't gonna be no, oh my God, what is that? No, they gonna know who that is, man. It said every knee shall bow. They gonna know who Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is once he make his second coming.
Right. Because it was Isaiah 2:17. It says matter of fact, let me get it. Because at the end of the day, the Lord is putting down everything that everybody is worshiping in. Everybody gonna know who the Lord is in that day. Just like when the Lord came back and wrecked Egypt, man. Everybody knew who Yahweh Shah was. But this is Isaiah 2:17. It says, then the loftiness of man shall be bowed down, and the haughtiness of man shall be made low, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. It is the Lord. That's who gonna reign supreme. All right, like he scheduled, like he said, is gonna be in that time. All right, all them idols that people worship that ain't gods, ain't got no breath, ain't got no life, that can't do nothing, ain't gonna be able to save them. All right, they gonna know who the Lord is in that day.
That's right. You go small on that wisdom side.
This Wisdom Solomon 5:2. It says, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed with the strangeness of his salvation.
Uh-huh.
All right, which is the elect getting beamed up. All right. I wanted to. Wait, but it's because the scriptures say we shall be delivered before 6 and several troubles. I believe
Uh-huh.
that's in Job.
6 year old, he shall
Right.
deliver these 7 once not touch thee.
Right, and that's the destruction. Right, a lot of people gonna be getting destroyed while the elect is getting beamed up. All right,
Mm-hmm.
and they're gonna be amazed and they're gonna marvel like, damn. All right. It says so far beyond all that they look for. These are things that we hope for and is
That's
waiting
right.
on. All right.
Exactly.
It says, verse 3, it says, and they repenting and groaning of anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, they're going to think to themselves, it says, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision,
Derision. That's right.
in a proverb and a reproach.
This nigga.
Right,
This nigga right here. How he get delivered?
right. Matter of
Is
fact,
is this the man? They gonna be.
right. Matter of fact, I got one. This is Sirach 11:5. It says, many kings have sat down upon the ground, I mean, and a lot of the Syrians got the rule, the Babylonians got the rule, Nebuchadnezzar, Alexander the Great. All right, it says many kings have set up down upon the ground, and one that was never thought of, all right, which is Israel, because these motherfuckers don't look at us to be anything. It
Right.
says have never thought of, have worn the crown, and we about to, man, because this is next. All right, we got next, and now they about to see it.
Exactly. And they seeing it now, man. You know, they seeing it now. We out here preaching, standing in great boldness.
Hmm.
You know, we out here with the white woman, man.
Right,
You know.
acting and relaxing. We couldn't do that back in the day, but now we doing this in great boldness, man. Doing the peace sign up, man.
Yeah,
Verse 5. Where was that? Verse 4. Yeah, verse 4. Wisdom Solomon 5 and 4. It says, "We fools accounted his life madness." All right, they looked at our life like we wasn't nothing. All right, it says, "And his end to be without honor."
that's
But
right.
guess what, man? The Lord is gonna honor all his men. He's gonna set crowns upon his men for coming out and
Exactly.
doing what he commanded them to do. All
Like
right,
it says, 2 Ezra 16, then they shall know who are
time,
my chosen.
time.
You're gonna know who the Lord was dealing with. Hey, well the other one, I was thinking about it earlier when we was down where we was at. It said Ezekiel 33, they shall know that a prophet have been among them. That's just not for the 2/3. That's for all these other people too. They gonna know like, oh shit, those was the men of the Lord. Those was the prophets. They gonna know. They gonna see these things, man. And like I said, they shall be amazed at the strength of his salvation.
Hmm.
They gonna be like, oh wow, wow. The nigga who was cleaning our toilets. The niggas that was working at fucking I don't know Pizza Hut.
Right,
You know, they go look at these things and be like, wow, you know. But it's gonna be too late.
right.
They
They're
ass
about to
gonna
go.
get destroyed, get their ass judged.
Right. Verse Wisdom Solomon 5 and 5. It says, "How is he numbered among the children of power?"
And that's your ask. How is he numbered? How
How?
how is he a part of this?
Right.
Like, damn. Like they literally gonna be so dismayed, it's not even gonna make sense. They gonna literally shit they drawers, piss on themselves, man, and ask themselves, how is this possible? Because what it say a prophet's not honoring his own house in his own country. So these people they don't look at us as
Especially
the
these Edomites,
prophets,
bro. They don't look at us like
the
we ain't
prophets,
shit, man.
especially our own people.
Right.
2/3 of the nation of Israel. It say a man supposed to be in their household. Hey, your own country, your own house. That's Jake. They really don't. They Oh God, they really don't they really don't look at you as a prophet. They look at you a nigga you grew up with. They washed you in your Pampers,
Right.
nigga you went to school with. That's how they look at you. They don't look at you as a man of the Lord, man.
Right.
These other nations, they don't they don't look at you as a man of the Lord.
Hmm.
You know, they all these people was our enemy, man. So with that being said, they ask on, hey, they gonna see it and they gonna get judged, man.
Right. Going reading on verse 5, it says, "How is he numbered among the children of power, and his lot is among the saints?" Because that's what our lot is. We are the children of power. All right. It says, verse 6, it says, "Therefore have we erred from the way of truth." All right. They never was, given really the way of truth. These Edomite, these devils, and even the wicked are people. That's why they 2/3. All right. They was born in vain. All right, it says, "And the light of righteousness have not shined unto us." Because why? The scriptures say, "Men love darkness rather than light." They wasn't looking for the light in the first place. All right, so light was never going to be shown unto them. All right, it says, "And the sun of righteousness rose not upon us." All right, but it did upon the elect. It says, verse 7. It says, "We weird ourselves in the day of in the way of wickedness and destruction."
Right.
Let's speak on that. It says
Yeah. They that's all they endorsed in. Wickedness and the way of destruction. They ain't come. These people was say acknowledging the Lord, trying to seek the Lord, trying to inquire the prophets for counsel.
right.
They was living in walk what say many scoffers shall be walking their own lists. That's what these people we've been doing, man.
Right.
You
It says
know?
the scripture also say they weird themselves in the multitude of their counsels. All right, but it says, "Yeah, we have gone through deserts where there lay no way, but as for the way of the Lord, we have not known them." All right, and that's for one. For the 2/3, the
Boom.
Lord,
Perfect.
King David had prayed for you not to get this
Exactly.
truth. And then if you're an Edomite, it was never for you to even get this truth. Period. Right?
That's
You was
right.
a vessel for
That's
dishonor.
right.
All right. Verse 8, it says, "What have pride profited us?" All right. Scriptures say pride wasn't even made for man. All right, but you see what they asked themselves. All right, because now it's the end. Now the destruction coming. And now what is it? All right, what have you profited from it? All right, but what does the scripture say? Joy for sin for a season.
Right.
That's all that you profited. All right, it says, or what have riches have are vaunting going to boasting. It says, brothers, all the sports cars, the Rolex you look corny in, the suits you look corny in,
Right.
the things that the Lord blessed you with is the riches. Because at the end of the day, the scriptures say Job 9:24, earth is given into the hand of the riches, but to the wicked. All right, but it says, or what good have riches with our vaunting that brought us, all right, which is nothing.
That's
All right.
right.
It says all those things are passed away like as a shadow. All right, and ultimately they say they shall pass away as what the smoke or something like that, or as
Right.
dung. All right, this is about to be a new heaven and a new earth, man. All right, it says and all those things are passed away as like as a shadow, and as a post that hasted by. You got
That was it.
that was it. Yeah.
No, shit, that was it, man.
Uh,
You heathens and you fucking 2/3. Y'all don't stand a chance, man, when it comes to help Bashim Yahweh shot, man.
right.
Hey, it say the name of the Lord is dreadful among the heathen. And that's for you 2/3 too. Y'all niggas heathens right now, man.
Right.
You know, y'all can't accept this, man. And y'all ain't. Y'all would never understand and see how this shit feel, man. So like it.
No,
You know. But Lord Wonders was edifying with that. We go close out with all praise on the glory too. Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash. The honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone, rule well, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom and abide the ball.